Good evening, everybody, and welcome to another live unboxing here on the channel. It's been back to back. We've had, I think this is number 4, for us here on the channel in about a week's time. So really excited. And tonight, I'm actually not unboxing this guy right over here. That's Matt T. Of course, he just got in actually got in 2 statues today, and I'll let you tell them about that. But obviously tonight we're going to be unboxing the Huntress quarter scale statue from Sideshow Collectibles. But tell everybody else what else you got in today.
Hey everybody, thanks for having me on, Chris. First off,
Absolutely.
Yeah, today got a nice surprise, and the Harley bust from Sideshow finally showed up, so I ended up putting her right back here.
That's right, she's right back there. I see her, and I see, of course, the Arkham Harley looks great side by side, which is awesome. And then, of course, you have the Hush Huntress, which is one that I have. It's an awesome kind of underrated piece, and it's going to be awesome to see her next to the Prime 1 Sideshow piece tonight. So that'll be really cool. That's awesome. That's awesome. Anyway, thanks again for being here and doing this. This is really fun. And I want to say hello to everybody before we get started, if that's cool with you.
Absolutely.
We got George in the house. George Moss is so stoked. Borg Cube 1 of 2 Brotherhood member is here. Spamming started early, I see. Yes, it did. Den is in the house, another Brotherhood member. Thank you. I got mine on Thursday, and my Black Widow came today. That's awesome. Are you talking about the Queen Studios Black Widow? Not sure if that's shipping already. Buzz Dog, I'm back again. My Huntress came today. Wasn't expecting it until tomorrow. Wow, an early delivery. That's even better. That's fantastic.
We're on there.
Yeah. Mike Stainbrook in the house, another Brotherhood member. Good evening, everyone. Howdy, Chris. Hello to you. I call it SDCC Eve here in Kansas. Blaine Day, Brotherhood member, says, evening, Chris, Matt, and Bat Fam. Looking forward to checking out this Huntress. Congrats, Matt. She will look awesome with your sirens.
Thank you.
I agree. We've got Henry in the house. Blaine Day. I can't remember if I said hello to Blaine. Hello to Blaine if I didn't. Nicholas Capote in the house. Good evening to you. Ready One, another Brotherhood member. Evening, everyone. Hope all is well. Kevin McDougal in the house, another member. We got Felix. Oh, my God, just got Huntress in hand literally a few minutes ago. She's a looker. That's great. There's a lot of people are getting her today or yesterday, it sounds like. That's fantastic. Eric B. in the house. Hope everything's going well, Eric. Hope you have fun this weekend, my friend. Odin, evening, everyone, to you. Got Julia Rose in the house. Hey, Chris and everyone. Congratulations, Matt.
Thank you.
Benny Vogel says, hello, Chris and Matt. Hello to you, Benny. Dark Ranger 7, Kevin's here. This Huntress looks beautiful. Congratulations, Matt. Another congrats.
Thank you, and congrats to Dark Ranger on the review just did for you. That was awesome.
Yeah, that's right. He did a guest review for the Frank Cho Poison Ivy. It actually went up to members today, but it's a great review. And, man, that statue looks fantastic.
Yeah, it does.
I wish he was quarter scale, though. Lionheart is here. Hello to Lionheart. Great background, Matt. Yeah, he's got a great background back there.
Thank you.
Let's see. We've got Katie Cat in the house. Katie Cat 39. Got to meet her at Dallas Fan Expo. We were just talking about Dallas Fan Expo. It was so awesome to meet you, Katie, there. And, of course, your husband. It was awesome. I love meeting people from the community. Conehead Collectibles got mine the other day. Love it. That's great. A lot of praise so far. Hey, what's up? Good vibes. Brad Ladner in the house, Brotherhood member. Okay, Matt, show Chris how it's really done. There you go. That's right.
There's gonna be a rookie one here.
That's right. I need some lessons. Sebastian Espinoza, met him in Dallas also. Hey, Chris. Hey, everyone. I'm excited to see this one. I am too. I can't wait. Brotherhood member Bat Beast. What's up, Bat fam? Chris, you're gonna get a remark from Greg Capullo when you do San Diego Comic-Con. That's possible. Actually, I have a number of Greg Capullo signatures, but not a remark. So that is possible. We'll see. Paula's in the house. Hey, Paula. Kaz, excited. Was hoping you do this review. My fingertips are ready to hit the buy button. That's awesome. If you are interested in purchasing it, it is down below in the link in the description and also in the pinned post. So if you guys do use that, it does help the channel. So thank you guys for that. And again, we'll see if Matt gives it a seal of approval when he unboxes it. Greek 89 Yanni says, what's up, Maine? Hello to you. Eric S. What's up, Chris? Knocking out another unboxing. Yeah, it's been like, I think 4 this week. Brian Deal says, hey, everyone, not Batman related, but my 1/6 scale Sideshow Big Lebowski showed up today. That's awesome. So Sideshow's shipping out stuff. I'm leaving in the morning. First thing in the morning, Sebastian. I fly out and I get there mid-afternoon. So I will be on the floor tomorrow. Jeremy Thomas, hello to you. Thomas says, "Sup everyone, I'm collecting Harley as my favorite character, slowly collecting more and more stuff of hers over time." Harley is great. Obviously, you can see some great Harley pieces back there for Matt. Obviously, the Arkham pieces. He's got that great, Samurai Harley back there. I see that one. And do you have, what else one? What other one do you have back there? I can't remember.
I have the Sideshow Premium Format, the second one here. And I have the Hell on Wheels. Actually, you can't see it off the other side, along with the Prime 1 comics version.
That's right.
And a few others.
It's a great bunch in there. That's right.
There's lots of Harley in this room.
Billy Jenkins, hey, all, it's glad to be part of this community. Well, we're glad to have you here and part of the community as well, Billy. Harley looks amazing. Yeah, right there. I mean, look at that. They look fantastic together right there. Hopefully you guys can see them okay. I love them. That Harley is, we were just talking before the show, the Harley is just so impressive. Just watching, another Brotherhood member. Thank you very much for being here. Hey, Jonas. Jermaine. Jeremy got his yesterday. I'd love a Grey Capullo remark. Yeah, I'm hoping we'll see what happens. Loco, hola, bien gracias. Hi, how are you doing? Bien gracias. Doing well. Hope you're doing well too. Roan is another member. Yes, bring it on. Thank you. Lionheart, Chris, my Tila statue from Twitter is coming at the beginning of August. I got the exclusive version. Also, my Power Girl statue from Sideshow came a few weeks ago. That's awesome. Yeah, Sideshow is shipping stuff right now. All right. So I think I've said hello to just about everybody. Anyway, so we're going to get started here. You ready to get going?
I'm ready.
All right. So we got 93 people watching right now. Thank you guys very much for being here already onto the show. And please like the video if you do. It helps, spread the video out to other people out on YouTube. So hopefully everybody else can join us as well. Alex Perez just joined us. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to minimize myself a little bit so we get to see what Matt is doing a little bit better on the screen. And yeah, Katie just says, drum roll, please. There we go.
All right.
I think this is Matt's first official live unboxing on camera, I believe.
That it is.
Yes.
All right.
Well, we're excited. We are excited. Brad said, this is my favorite video so far. I love it. All right. Got the art box going. Wasn't it weird that the Harley didn't have an art box?
I was very stranged out by that. So I was kind of relieved at the same time because less trying to lift.
That's true. That's true. It's nice. But it is weird. It's just like something's kind of missing.
Well, let's try to see if we can show you guys the art box while got it up here.
Yeah, art box looks great. Doesn't look too big of a box.
No, it's really not. It's actually one of the smaller premium format boxes I've seen. And then the sides are just kind of a continuation of the front. Nothing too much on them.
Yeah, simple but nice.
And the back is actually just a close-up of the statue.
That's awesome.
You guys can see that.
Somebody just commented that they liked your gaming chair. Kevin just commented about that, liked your gaming chair.
Oh, thank you very much.
Dark Knight 420 says, is it heavy?
No, I think she is, if I recall, about 12 pounds.
Okay, so pretty light.
So she's not too bad. A little lighter than most of the other Sideshow pieces, I think.
I've seen some photos of her around other pieces, and that's been, I guess, not necessarily a complaint, but people have been saying that she's a little bit smaller, a little bit shorter than some of the other surrounding premium formats. So maybe that's why the box is so tiny.
I can possibly bring down a couple of them to put next to her afterwards.
Okay, all right. Hey, Wayne Noon in the house. Hello to you, Wayne. Oh, that's the great styrofoam air box. Yep, I love that noise. Yep.
All right. I'm just going to put this on the floor and we'll lift it up.
Eric said, Matt's a pro, pulled the art box right out while sitting. There you go. That's right. Just because it's his first time live doesn't mean he's a newbie. He's been doing this for a while. You can see back behind him there, guys.
It's just having an audience is the difference.
Yeah, I was going to say, knowing that, you got 100 people watching right now.
This is that one time you hope you never get a broken one.
Sebastian says, that's so true, Eric. I'm always struggling getting mine out. Yeah, it's never easy, especially the big statues. Brad says, anything done sitting is amazing. That is the premise of my whole Kung Fu style. Yeah, definitely one of the smallest PF boxes I've seen in a while, but
yeah,
she's going to pack a punch, I think. Yeah, and like you said, it's always a little scary opening these, hoping that nothing's broken. But hopefully being a small size, it has less risk. Yeah, less risk.
Yeah, this actually, I have to say, I think this is the smallest Sideshow box I've ever gotten.
Well, that's actually kind of a great thing for storage.
I am thrilled.
I'm assuming you keep the boxes, right?
I do, and they are piled around everything at this point. Yeah,
I hear that. And not only that, and so now I have like, let's see, I've got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I've got 9 XM prototype boxes that aren't even mine that are also in the living room with all the other boxes. Like it's just crazy. They just keep multiplying.
It's not too many parts here.
No, that's not too bad at all, actually.
I'm going to tilt my camera so I can put her actually on the desk a little closer.
You got it.
1 second.
Mike says, okay, Matt, where did you get the pillows?
Those are actually cases I got right off Amazon. They're actually relatively affordable. They're about $10 for a set.
That's awesome.
And I just bought regular pillow fillers, so you just buy off Amazon too.
Nice. Rick says, X23 Comiquette is the smallest statue box ever. I bet so. Yeah, this is Huntress, Brad.
Foam in this one. The base here.
Got that crowbar. I forgot it had the crowbar on it. That's awesome.
I did too. And actually it has a nice little broken bottle here as well. And that looks neat. Really good. Let me see if I can get a little closer.
It's kind of a glow effect on it. It almost kind of reminds me of maybe she's near like the docks where Killer Croc would be or something. I don't know.
It really does. I like the glow effect they've been doing recently with the Catwoman, the Black Canary, now this one.
That's really cool.
The underbase, what do we got?
1013. How much?
1013.
1013. All right, not bad. And this is the exclusive. I guess there is no exclusive.
There is no exclusive in this one. And so there's, I believe, no swap outs either. So what you see is what you get. That's
awesome. Team Crazy Guy says, like the video. Hey, I like that. If you would, please hit the like button, guys. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's kind of nice because like for a while their Sideshow was really doing a lot of non-exclusives. They've kind of added a few here and there now, but I don't know. I feel like it keeps the price down low and it gets stuff out. I don't. Do you remember when you pre-ordered this one? It doesn't feel like wasn't even a year, was it?
She was revealed at the last Sideshow Con last year.
Okay, so
one of their DC
days. Right about a year then.
Yep. Let's see. How did they do this? This is interesting. So they put the cape bagged on her, wrapped around her already.
So it doesn't come off then?
I don't believe it does. It looks like it's going to be attached to the clips on her the front.
Well, I guess that makes sense.
Let's see if we can get this out.
Brad says, trivia test, what is Huntress's day job? See if anybody knows.
Okay, so yeah, it's just literally wrapped right around her.
Interesting. Well, it protects her. I mean, it's kind of neat.
It's a different way of doing it besides having tissue paper.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Yep, it is attached to her. Wow.
Yeah, really great body sculpt on her.
Yeah, she looks great. Paint job is real nice.
It's nice.
It does not have wires in the center of the cape like some of the Batman ones do.
But the edges do?
But all the edges all the way to the bottom and the sides do. So
Julia says that's how Scarlet Witch was made too. The cape doesn't detach. It's attached to her and came wrapped around her. So that's
really
kind of a cool new technique, I guess they're doing. I mean, it makes sense. And I guess that, that way, I mean, I guess the only bad thing is if you want to display her without the cape, you can't.
Right.
Where some collectors, like would rather show off the body a little bit more.
Just kind of flare this a little bit so it's you can see her. We'll mess with the cape afterwards.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, let's see. What do we got?
Paint looks nice.
I didn't watch any unboxing videos yet, so
Nice.
luckily this isn't a Prime 1 statue where I have 30 parts in front of me.
Yeah, I know, no kidding.
Hands well done. There's actually the purple's very faint and subtle on her. It looks more so on camera purplish, but you could definitely see a lot of like black underlay on it.
So to the naked eye, does it appear more black than purple then?
In certain lights, like when
I see your fingers, like her fingertips look like purple.
That the glove is definitely more purple, but like back here on her arm, if you don't hit the right light, it looks more black.
Interesting.
Let's see. How's she coming? Is that too bright above her?
It's a little bit bright. It's a little bit washed out, but not. I think that's better. Yeah, that's better. Sebastian asks, Chris, are you possibly getting her as well? I don't know. I tend not to get the heroes, and I do already have the Prime 1 Huntress, so I don't know if I would get both, but possibility. Everybody's saying she's a teacher. She's a school teacher. That's what she does during the day.
Her other arm.
Man, when does she have time to grade papers? I like the wrinkling around her glove. It looks kind of like that, like a velvet glove with the wrinkle there.
It does. Yeah, they got a lot so on the wrist. Let's see. And the hands are almost identical the way they're posed.
That's cool.
Let's see.
Magnet's pretty good.
So far, that just went right in.
Good.
This is heavier than I expected it to be, actually. It's not heavy, but it doesn't feel like a cheap piece of plastic.
That's nice, but it's not metal.
No, it's not metal. So this is pretty much just a straight silver color.
Looks good. It's got some nice detail to it. It's not just a, flat piece. It's got some real nice detail to it.
Yeah. Let's see if we can get this in the first try. That's going to be a no.
I'm curious if it's magnetized or if it's just a tension fit.
There is little notches. Let me see if I can show you. There's little notches in her wrists right up here.
Okay.
You can see it's going to rest in there.
Nice.
So I think it's just going to.
Looks like it'd be just tension
rest.
Then.
Yeah.
Tension fit. Dark Knight 420 says, Chris, if you were to get a hero statue, what hero would it be? I would love an Oracle. I would love an Oracle statue. I think that'd be really cool. I think that's my answer. How about you? Is there somebody that you would like to get that you haven't got that's a hero? Alfred, I guess Alfred would be a hero.
I never know who I want until I see him, really.
Yeah.
Unless the answer is Harley. Then I always want the next Harley.
Sure. Yeah.
But I already have her, so I can't say I don't have her.
Are you going to order I can't remember what you said. Are you going to order the new Suicide Squad one?
I am planning on it, yes.
Yeah.
I do not remember where the knife goes. This is just more plastic on the blade itself, with some nice detail if it's picking up.
Does it go in the base or does it go on her hip?
Blade. There is no key I can see. I want to say it sticks in the base somewhere, but I don't remember. If anybody happens to who has her, know off top hand.
Let me.
I think it just sticks in the base somewhere.
Let me look up some images of her real quick. See if I can find it. This must be the base. Let's see. Let's see it on her there. Yeah, it's in the back of the base behind her.
Oh, okay, behind her.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yep. There's a little small notch. I'll turn it around. It is right back here. That's really hard to see, actually.
Yeah, it's a really weird placement. I wonder why they wanted to put it toward the front. Yeah, thanks, guys, for the base advice. Yeah, back of the base. Back step. George Moss says, I would love to have a 2-figure set of Gotham and Gotham Girl. I don't know if we'll ever see those made. You never know.
This is interesting. Oh, there we go. Okay.
Hey,
that
Ronaldo.
felt a lot more difficult than the rest.
Yeah, it's weird. Again, it's just a weird spot.
Yeah, it just sits in there, and it doesn't really feel like it's in until you let go.
Weird.
So let me put some of these down.
Dark Knight 420 says a life-size bust of Commissioner Gordon or Alfred would look good next to your Batman. That's an interesting idea. I don't know if I'd want a life-size bust. I would definitely like a quarter scale of both of those.
As I found out today, the life-size bust, if you don't have one already or never seen one, it takes you for a mind shock when you see it.
It really does, and it's weird because it looks so massive, but then like even next to your Arkham, she's still smaller than the Arkham Harley next to her. So It's weird how it has this effect. Like it's like so big, but then you're like, okay, well, crap. I also have some major big ones, like some of the third scale pieces. Oh, the portrait looks nice.
This portrait is great, and the paint on her cowl, it like blends perfectly from like a lighter color to darker in the back.
That's nice.
Like that's not just shadowing picking up on her. It's just the way it's painted.
It's painted shadow.
It's really well done.
That's awesome. Hair looks good. Right. Definitely less brittle than the Prime 1 hair.
Yes. The Prime 1, I had a horror story getting that piece in.
Did you have breakage?
I had warpage on my first one.
Really?
The entire cape was warped and didn't fit. And I had to actually send back. Well, they had me smash the entire piece. And there was lots of breakage on her.
That's crazy. I've never seen the head sculpt with more like packing, and with all the foam and the the cellophane and all that stuff. And it's crazy because if I ever went to sell it, you would never be able to put it back right. It's just scary.
No, you will not. So, let's see.
Any thoughts on comparing this Huntress to the OG Huntress?
I have never seen that one in hand. So it's hard for me to speak on it from a first-person perspective. But I really like that piece too.
Yeah, it's a great piece, but I think I like this one better.
I would agree with you without seeing it in person. Yeah, this one is really stunning. Let me see if I can dim my overhead lights a little bit so she picks up better for you. Hang on 1 second.
No worries. Brad with another trivia question. In Detective Comics, recently Huntress became infected by a creature that left her with an ongoing superpower. What was the power? Oh, that's a great question. I'm not sure if I know that one.
Any better that way? Coming off a little bright.
And it's just still got a lot of pretty good glare on her.
Let me see if we can. Probably my big screen here. Let me turn this off.
Yeah, that might be a little bit better.
Is it a little better?
You can see some of the detail a little bit better.
Let me do one thing. I apologize.
No worries.
Perfect. Just running a dual screen right now, and I think it's this screen's picture is making it brighter on me. Got to bring you over so I can see where she's standing.
Sure.
Perfect.
Lighting's always tricky.
It really is. And never having done this on a camera makes it even harder.
Yeah.
So you take a photo, you snap 5 pictures, and you go, okay, that's the best one.
I've got a lot of, like overhead lighting and stuff. So like depending on where I set the table, sometimes it could wash it out. Or so I try to like set the table between the lights so it kind of gets light on both sides. But it's crazy sometimes of how difficult it is to capture things with light sometimes.
Yes. Yeah, and I have a lot of spotlights. Like I have track light in my ceiling, spotlights in my garage shelves. So there's light coming from every direction. She is very well done. I think this piece is phenomenal.
That's great. And the colors look real nice.
If you've been getting any of the newer Sideshow statues, you basically know what you're getting for so to speak. but I would say she's just as well done as any of the others.
That's good to hear. And I like you said, I think she's going to fit in perfectly with the rest of the lineup.
Yeah, I think so too.
Would you like to see more Birds of Prey characters being made to go with her?
I'm not too sure. I mean, the three I really wanted to see, obviously, would be your Batgirl, Black Canary, and Huntress. And now that they've done all three, maybe a new Batgirl would be nice. That kind of style-wise goes in with these newer ones.
Did you ever have the new or the original Batgirl?
I did not.
I had her twice. Man, I loved that piece, but I don't know if she would fit in this new lineup as well. I feel like she's maybe, I don't know, just a different style.
The
Like,
bases, I feel like, make them harder to pair unless you have, the right sort of display where you can position them. But if they're in a straight row,
yeah,
I think it's, personal choice or preference at that point.
Brad with that trivia question says she can physically see the POV of victims nearby where they were attacked. That's awesome. What a great power. And kind of terrifying, though. That's a terrifying power. Pretty neat. Den says, I was on the fence about her, but I think I might just pick her up now. That's awesome, Den. And again, the links are down below and in the pinned comments if anybody's interested.
Yeah. If there's any characters you guys want to see next to her, let me know. If I have it, I'll bring it over.
What do you got?
I have the Black Canary, the Batgirl, the new Catwoman, the old one.
That's all. Why don't you do the new Canary if you can?
Sure, absolutely. Let me see if I can do that.
Chris A says, "Is there shades of blue along the white trim of the cape?"
I don't know if it's my lighting picking it up. Let me turn this up a little bit. Hard to see in the dark. It's actually a lot darker in this room than it looks. Yes, there is. There is like a little like silverish blue. It's very faint, but it does give it some texturing that you definitely won't see on camera.
Now it looks really white on camera.
Yeah, I look over there. It looks pure white. It's not pure white.
Any seam gap at the neck? How does the neck area look? I would think probably not too bad.
It's funny. Let me see if I can take her off the base and show you guys. Her with any kind of cape statue, it gets in the way. And I had a seam at first, and I noticed I had to tuck the cape back a little bit. Let's see if I can get her up. She's in there good. So on the top of her, you can see how the cape goes right around all the way.
Yeah, right around the key there.
So it just, you got to just kind of hold it with your finger carefully as you're putting the head closer. If you do that, if there is a seam, you won't see it. And the cape, since it's attached, doesn't.
Somebody's saying about looking for shards of glass in the box. I don't know if there's a few more pieces that
let me see.
Are near the bottle, maybe.
The bottle is attached to the base.
I'm not sure if maybe.
Oh wow, there is.
Yeah,
okay.
So there are also glass shards from the broken bottle in the box that are very easily missed.
Oh. Let me do this.
Oh, interesting. So do they just like? Is there just like little slats in there that?
No, it looks like they just sprinkle over the base.
Oh, interesting.
I am going to refrain from doing that at this moment, just because I'm going to be moving her, then moving her again to get her.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
But yeah, let me see if I can take at least one out and show you. They're really small.
Brad, of course. Dark Knight 420 says, Matt, have you done a room tour?
I did last year at the beginning of the year. I've actually changed almost everything since then, though.
So we need a new room tour.
I can definitely do that for you guys.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
I might wait a couple more months to get some of the rest of what I'm planning on getting in. That's all the shards are. They're that small and
little tiny.
They're definitely going to lose them if you try picking her up and don't pay attention that they're on.
It's really funny that whenever I approach somebody, or sometimes people ask me, can I be a featured collector, or what do I need to do? And then other times I reach out to them And almost every single time, the thing they always say is,
Got one
I'm
more
going to wait a
piece.
few months because I'm going to get like another 2 or 3 pieces in.
Yep.
And then it's like, well, I kind of want to wait another couple months because I'm going to get another 5 pieces in. It's like, dude, this is just a snapshot because again, a year from now when we do another room tour, it's going to be completely different. It's like this is just a snapshot of where you are right now. But it's just funny because everybody's always exactly the same.
Yep.
Yeah.
Excuse my reach, everybody. I'm just gonna see if I can grab Black Canary.
Jeremy's saying, does her left foot look like it's hovering off of the base?
No, it looks like it's leaning against the back part. You might not be able to see it quite too well from where she is. Let's see if I can position these. Hold on one moment.
That Black Canary is another great statue.
Gotta move other stuff too. Move stuff.
I hear you.
Yeah, this Black Canary is done super well. Her face sculpt is very. Ooh, don't poke her screen. Forgot I had a screen there.
No worries. Dark Ranger 7 says if you could make this one a 1/3 and switch it out with your Prime 1, would you? So like if this one
base, I would.
You would. Wow.
I would for the base, but the sculpt itself and the character, no.
Okay.
So here she is next
Good
to
answer.
Black Canary. And the only reason I say about the base is the Prime 1 is a beautiful, beautiful base, but it's super heavy and it's ultra tall.
Yep.
And it does make it a little hard to display in various spots. I have a great spot in the corner, but I feel like I'm very limited with the wall portion that she can't leave that corner.
Yeah, the base is, it's just it's so big.
Right
there. It's just crazy how much room it takes up. Just this big giant square, but still a great sculpt, of course.
Oh yeah, she's beautiful.
So what do you think of those two together?
These are actually going to be in my display together, just like that. I'm not just sure which side, obviously, where Batgirl's going to go with them, but I love it. I think that's fantastic the way they are. Let me see if I can get Batgirl down.
Felix said Huntress and Black Canary are both sculpted by Steve Lord.
Oh, really? I did not know that.
That's great to know.
Let's see if we can do one more. Excuse my reach again.
I'm not going to display the glass shards. My air duster will have a field day with those. That's a good point.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an interesting choice that they would do like loose glass like that.
Let's see if we don't block her with the cape.
Chris A, thanks you. Okay, thank you. The white trim of the cape had shades of blue on mine. I wasn't sure if it was just an error or just a weird design choice. So at least it is a standard thing.
Yep. I don't see any difference. Let's see if I can maneuver here without knocking anything else over.
Brad says, Matt, you have to be careful with her bow. If you get a puncture, it can lead to a staph infection. Ba-doom-cha. I love it. Dennis Perez in the house. Hello.
There we are. There's the three of them together.
Just watching, says she's hot. So obviously a big fan there. Dark Knight 420 says, what's your collection mostly based on, or do you collect everything?
I have, for DC, I'm mostly surrounded with Batman and the Sirens. I have a lot of Harley and a couple of random pieces, like I have a Supergirl. But otherwise, I'm into the gaming statues mostly. I have various video game stuff and a couple Core of the Dead pieces from Sideshow.
That's awesome. I wonder, are they still making those? It seems like it's been a minute since they've done anything like that.
It's been over a year since the last reveal. But they just released the random apple a couple of weeks ago.
That's true. That was really weird.
It was very out of the blue.
Timing.
I didn't even know it was up for pre-order until it was shipping.
Yeah, it was weird. I love the Batman statue collector says I'm getting cyberbullied by basically everyone in the chat. They're all ganging up on. What did they say? This is the first time I've seen you. I love the Batman statue. What a great name. Dark Ranger 7. I can't believe you still have a hero other than Batman in your collection, Chris. Is that a record? I've got Azrael. He's a hero. I've got Catwoman. She's a hero these days, kind of. Harley's kind of a hero these days. I don't know. You can kind of look at it that way, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't have a lot of heroes. I don't. So it says, I'm sorry, I don't know your name, but it says, I have the same 3 statues, Matt. That's awesome.
Yeah.
They all look great together.
Yeah.
And you could tell that she is the shortest of the bunch. Like her base
She is.
It's her base is just a smaller profile, I think.
Well, from the back girl, the camera's giving a false perspective at the moment because I have it in front of it. But looking at it from the side, Batgirl's head is lower than Huntress's. It's her hair that goes over.
That's interesting.
But it also, the pose is obviously much different.
I had that Batgirl and I had Robin, and I regret selling them just because they were both really great pieces. Did you ever consider getting the variant that they came out with, that darker suit?
This is that one.
Oh.
Yep, this is the darker one. The regular one was the gray with black.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yep.
I had them backwards.
I actually missed out on that one because I couldn't decide if I liked the coloring because I wanted the darker suit with the gold. And I just ended up missing out. This came up. I think it was Jeff Delaney posted in the Secret Sanctuary group a link to it. The second it went up, and then I ordered it instantly without hesitation. Good thing because she sold out super, super fast.
Well, that is a great piece, and I had the gray one. Obviously, I forgot it was gray, but it's very dynamic.
Yes, and she's terrifying to move.
Yeah.
So I'm going to pick her up and just get her out of the way because she's kind of leaning on my table.
It says the comic that Batgirl is based on is a great cover. It's from Kevin. Blaine says, I have that Batgirl modern version, only 150 made. That's crazy.
Yes.
Chris, you need to stop selling your statues. Just box them up for something. That's the thing, is I box them up because I need room for other statues. And you know, I've got a YouTube channel to run. You guys want content. You guys demand daily content. So I've got to like sell stuff and get new stuff in.
I just had the dilemma right before the show. Actually, I got elected a wait list for a piece I want. And then I had to go over my pre-order list and realize I don't have room for it.
Yeah.
Regardless of how much it costs. It's from the Prime 1 Horizon game.
Okay.
I'm getting the main character, Aloy, next week. And then I got elected the wait list for the Stalker. It's the machine that she fights against. And I was on that fence. Do I want it? Do I not want it? He's not a main character. He's just an enemy she fights randomly, but makes a great diorama.
It's always tough whenever you have to make those choices. You know, it's like, what do you do if if you had unlimited space and unlimited funds? Of course, it'd be a no-brainer. But I did that recently. I had a chance to get the, if I get another chance, I might buy it. I don't know, but the Hush Nightwing. I had the chance to get my waitlist converted, but I didn't do it. I just didn't do it. So I don't know.
Try to see if I can bring it to the Prime 1 for you guys.
Yeah, that'd be cool. The Namex says, Chris, what piece has been in your collection the longest? At this point, that guy right there, my Batman bust, has been in the collection the longest. Nah. Actually, my Joker. I think my Joker premium format came out before him. So my OG Joker premium format, I think, is that was the original premium format that they ever did with a DC license. It was him, and then Poison Ivy, and then Harley, I think. Brad. Oh, now he wants a Nightwing. Busted, Brad. Chris, selling only makes you sad. Well, it does sometimes. Sometimes it's great because you it's like, I got the money. I can buy something new I want. But, it is what it is.
Move the whole laptop. See if we can do this. If I have to turn some lights on, I'll go grab that.
You got it. I'll answer Lane's question real quick. Chris, in the next few weeks, when will you be doing the unboxing review of the King Batman Who Laughs? Yes, that'll be after I get back from San Diego Comic-Con. I will be doing that. I did already open the box today just to kind of check on some things, make sure things were not broken, and so far so good. So it's going to be I can't even tell you guys, it's going to be one crazy statue unboxing for sure. Sebastian says, Matt, are you getting Jin Sakai?
I'm actually not familiar with that character.
Okay. Thanks, Kevin. Yeah, Penguin is incredible. Well, look at that. They look great.
There
The
we
purples
go.
are actually really close to each other, which is great.
They are. I have the sculpted cape one, so I'm not sure if you had the fabric like yourself for the Hush, if it would be very similar in texture.
I bet it would. The cape, I actually, because I had the sculpted first and sold her, and then I ended up getting the fabric cape. And I personally like the fabric cape a little bit better because it's a more of a richer purple.
Oh, really?
And you can pose it. You can pose it. It doesn't. You don't have to have it out as far.
Okay.
So I have it like hugging real close to her body on mine. Let me.
Okay.
Let me again show you. Kind of see it down there.
Okay, that's nice.
We've got Croc's head and right beside her, but I've got it kind of tilted back behind her so it shows off her body a little bit more. But I would think it'd be really, really close to that for sure.
Yeah, I might do a similar pose with this cape because I don't have much shelf space where she's going. So to have it flared out like they showed it in the promo pictures will not work for me.
Sorry, Board Cube 1 of 2, $5 Canadian super chat. Thank you very much. Looking forward to the SDCC content. Thanks for all the great daily lives last several days. And thanks, Matt, for the guest unboxing tonight. That's awesome. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Board Cube 1 of 2. Again, great support here on the channel. Great member. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it. That's going to go right into my travel expenses for this crazy weekend. It's going to be nuts. Yeah, my room that I'm staying at is, and I booked it last week. It's $500 a night.
Oh, wow.
Which is a lot. I looked today. It's $950 a night if you book today.
Wow.
So
they're going to price gouge you if you're last minute.
Every hotel in the area is like that. It's nuts.
Wow, that's insane.
Yeah. And there are some that were last week were already like $1,300 a night. I can't even imagine what they're like tonight.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't even want to look.
It's nuts.
That's insane.
Yeah, it's crazy. So yeah, it's going to be a very expensive weekend for sure. That's even if I don't buy anything.
Yeah.
But I know I will. I know I will for sure.
Oh, you can't go there and not get anything.
Oh yeah, I'll be buying some art prints and some stuff for sure. Just watching says interesting comparing the two. Yeah, it is. I mean, it's interesting to see quarter scale versus third scale.
Yeah.
And this is a perfect example of I love third scale, but there is something to say about the fact that quarter scale takes up a lot less room. It still has a lot of presence. So there is some good benefit for smaller statues sometimes.
Absolutely. Like you were just saying about the sculpted cape versus the fabric. I mean, I cheat with mine. I tuck it behind. I put her on an angle with Hush Ivy on her cape side, and the branches kind of overlay perfectly. See, I only have to worry about the space of the base itself.
That's something you don't have to worry about the fabric, which is nice.
Right. But I had to really think that out and angle things just so it works for me to fit on my shelf. Yeah,
it's crazy. Sebastian says the 1/4 doesn't have a crossbow, does it? No, it doesn't. It's just staff.
Just the staff. You get your crowbar in the base, which I wonder if that would be related to she's going to Joker's area with the crowbar.
Oh, maybe so.
We got the acid pools with the green and the base.
Yep. Got that brand new Joker coming out.
Yep. So she would actually probably pair up very well with a new Joker.
I think she would too. It's great to have that crowbar. Kevin, yes, I am landing directly into San Diego tomorrow afternoon. Jeff Morris says, not buying anything. Wahahaha. Yes. Chris, bring bail money in case things get crazy. Well, let's pray not. I want to give a shout out to Theodore S. Became a Brotherhood member tonight. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Thank you for your support. I don't know what tier you joined, but I really appreciate you becoming a member of the channel. Thank you very much. Hope you enjoy it. Thank you, Theodore. I'm going to be there for basically 3 days at San Diego Comic-Con. I'm flying back over the weekend because then we're leaving for vacation a few days later. like a day and a half later. So Chris A says, I'll be at San Diego Comic-Con for the first time. Anyone you're looking forward to seeing? Everybody. I'm looking forward to meeting so many other collectors. I'm looking forward to meeting some artists like Jock, Frank Miller, Frank Cho, meeting up with like Aaron from Bat in the Sun. I'm anxious to meet Dave Igo from Tweeterhead for the first time. And of course, hang out with Chad, hanging out with Jeff Delaney from Secret Sanctuary the whole time. So it's just going to be a blast. I can't wait to meet everybody. The bad thing is they have mask protocols. So I don't know, hopefully we'll be able to take some pictures with people and do that kind of stuff, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. $5 super chat. Thank you very much. English name I go by is Jay. Okay. Thank you very much. I appreciate that, Jay. I started watching you last year, and now I have 16 statues and 6 more on pre-order. Well, are you saying awesome. I'm a bad influence? Is that what he's saying? I think it might be.
Yes.
Yes.
You're the fault is that one.
Yeah.
I watched your review and I had to have it.
I am amazed how often I actually hear that. It's like, Chris, you're the one. You're the reason why you got started in collecting. So it's always nice to hear, but at the same time, I'm like, I'm sorry for your wallet. I'm sorry. I know if you're married, your wife probably hates me. He hates me. She hates me. I hear that sometimes too. But that's awesome. Thank you very much. I appreciate that, Jay. Thank you. I really think for a lot of 1/3 scales, though, those bases they just pack on the size, and that's the thing is that there for a while, and still Prime One likes to do the massive bases, and really Huntress is a conservative base compared to some.
Yes.
It's half the size of Nightfall Batman right next to her, which is crazy. And then, of course, you have like Killer Croc, which is a massive base. The Bane I have is a massive base. Hush Batcave is a big base. So,
how big is the Comics Harley compared to some of those?
That base is actually really big. It's actually bigger than the Ivy base. Yes. Not only because it's round, but then it has that big bulbous Joker head. Mm-hmm. So it's way too big. It's heavy and it's way too big.
Super heavy.
Yeah, it's super heavy. Which is again just I don't know. It's just silly. They could have, and people ask, could they just make a smaller base with her on it? And I kind of wish that they had.
They did it for Zatanna too. That's the interesting thing.
They did, and that was a smart move. I mean, that way you can get what you want. I really like the stage, but if you don't have room for it,
right?
It's Hush related, right? The stage, the Hush Huntress is Hush related. This one, not so much. Although you could say it's maybe a Hush Huntress, maybe.
Yeah, I don't think it's necessarily tied to anything in particular. The helmet's actually, or her cowl, is very similar to the Prime Ones for Hush. The only difference I'm just noticing, she does not have the earrings.
Oh, okay.
Where the Prime One has the cross-like earrings.
Yeah, the little crosses.
Yep. This one does not have anything right there.
Little different suit.
Yep.
Different design. Still have that midriff kind of effect.
Pouch is the same. The belt though logo is not there. It's more just a button.
Dick Face says, you get what you pay for. Sideshow looks like a toy. Prime One looks like a piece of art. Money isn't a factor. Prime One, XM, and Queen all the way. I'm going to agree to disagree on that. I really think that, yes, if you compare sometimes a $2,000 statue to a $600 statue, sometimes, yes, you can. There is differences in texture, in paint, and presence. But I own a lot of Sideshow statues. I own a lot of XM Studio statues at quarter scale. And just because it's quarter scale doesn't mean that it looks like a toy. It's just different. It's just a different thing. And I don't you can appreciate the art, even though you might like the Prime One better. There's no question that the Sideshow one still looks awesome. Right. Again, it's just a different price point. So I don't think it looks like a toy. So I'm going to agree to disagree on that one, but I still think that these Sideshow pieces are really awesome. Eric says, congratulations to Matt.
Thank you very much.
Sebastian says, I asked earlier, but is anyone getting the Dark Knight Returns PF? Are you getting that one?
I am not.
I'm considering it, although I just don't know where I'd put it because it's not really part of my grouping that I would do. But I still think it's a really great piece, obviously sculpted by Daniel Bell, which is great. Mm-hmm. Jonas says, can't wait to see your videos while you're there. I'm very excited again. I hope I have enough memory cards. I got at least 4 big giant memory cards right here for my camera. I'm bringing my, my good camera. And so hopefully I'll get a ton of footage for you guys. I'm excited. Paul says, congrats, Matt. Great pickup.
Thank you very much.
Ronaldo, I originally had that one on pre-order, but canceled it. So I am not getting that one. Welcome to the Enablers Club, Jay. I love it. Wow, big super chat here. $50 super chat from Buzzdog. Thank you very much. Chris, enjoy the content. Matt, thank you so much for the guest unboxing. Can't wait for all this SDCC content. Thank you very much. Wow, that is an awesome super chat. Thank you very much. That is fantastic. Thank you very much. And yeah, again, thanks to Matt for doing this awesome unboxing with us tonight. Thank you very much, Buzzdog.
Thank you.
That's awesome. Thank you.
That's amazing.
Let's see. I think I might have another super chat. Brad Ladder, $20 super chat. Thank you. Don't edit while there. Enjoy your time in civilization before going back to Kansas. Videos can't wait. Oh, Brad, I can't do that. That's here's the
cardinal sin there, right?
Here's the thing. If I am not filming or unboxing or editing or doing voiceover or something, I literally don't know what to do with myself. I sit there like, okay, I'll scroll through TikTok for a while or something. Like, I don't know what to do with myself. I remember when I met up with Jeff Delaney at Disneyland. I was filming us at Disneyland for the channel. Like, we were it's like, and he asked my wife, he's like, "There's never a moment where he's not doing content, is there?" And she's like, "Nope." So that's the thing is, I don't know if I could do not editing. I don't know if I could do that, Brad, but I will definitely take some time for myself. There's no doubt about it. But my goal is to film specifically like the first couple days, and then maybe the third day, maybe not film anything or just very little. We'll see. I'm wondering if like some of the booths will add some of the swap outs over the like day 1 it's this and day 2 it has a swap out or something. So we'll see. But anyway, thank you very much, Brad. I will try to take it easy. I'll try to take your advice. Dark Knight 420. Yes, you were the reason why I switched over from Funko Pops to statue collectors. That's awesome. I'm glad to hear that. Chris, how long is the flight? I think it's, I don't know. It's like a little over an hour, I think. I think I fly into Denver. I'm not sure. I'll have to double check my tickets. But I don't think it's too bad. I got like a 3 or 4 hour layover, which that sucks. Alex Perez says, thanks for the unboxing. We need a Hush statue. Prime One has done almost everyone from Hush except for Hush. Yeah, they need Hush. They have teased or talked about a Hush Catwoman, which I am excited about. I would definitely pick her up. Sideshow is definitely not a toy. There are some amazing pieces. Yeah, without a doubt. I think Sideshow continues to get better. Again, I feel like it's unfair sometimes to compare them next to, a $2,000 statue. But,
right.
There's still a lot of value there.
Trying to see if I can hold the laptop and get a better view of her next to back row for you.
Yeah, let me blow you back up there so you guys can see a little bit better.
So she is actually a little taller than back row.
That's crazy.
Yeah, the hair of back row does come higher, but head to head, she's a little bit larger.
It's interesting.
I can actually get some measurements too for you guys if you'd like. Because if you're not going to get her in for it, we can at least give some more information for anyone who is interested.
Yeah, absolutely. Brad says, time making contacts there worth more time hunched over the computer. Yeah, I agree. I'm definitely going to be, wheeling and dealing. I'm going to be talking to some big wigs for sure, which I'm really excited about. And I've got some stuff that's going on that I can't tell anybody about yet. So I'm excited about that as well.
So she is about 20 inches tall.
Okay.
For her base, what you'll need for a footprint. I would say about 8.5 wide. And about 8 deep.
So not bad at all.
So real nice footprint. But if you're going for her staff to put her next to something, You know, you're talking almost 16 inches wide.
I will say
17.
though that the great thing about that width and the smallness of the base is that's one that you could turn around a
Easily
little. You could shift it a little bit and angle her.
Yep.
Do you think even at an angle, her viewing angle would still be pretty good?
I think she's going to display from a full 180 perfectly. You can even, you know, display her.
Yeah, just like even like that. Like I think.
I mean, she's amazing from the side. If you pose her cape or something, like you said with the way, if you want to see more of the body, you can.
Yeah, that's the great thing about that base is I just really feel like you could really rotate it however you need to in the space that you have.
Yeah, I really feel like she'll display in the center of a room on a shelf and walk around at 180 degrees. You'll see her. Awesome.
Kevin says, happy for you, Matt. She's a stunner. Mike says, congratulations to you, Matt.
Oh, thank you, everybody.
It's all about the art and the story the statue is telling. That is true.
Absolutely.
That's why I buy statues. I appreciate the storytelling elements that you get with these things, which is awesome.
Yeah, that's honestly why I don't stick to just one line either, because I have some pieces I don't even know the character, but I thought it was such great art and it kind of fit with the style of my collection. I just bought it.
That's going to be me and Vampirilla.
Yep. That was me with her. I did buy her and I have no idea about her, but I have the red Sonya and I'm like, she fits amazing next to that.
Yeah,
that's my favorite artist, so it's like, yeah, I have to.
You have to. Dark Knight 420 says, Chris, are you going to go live at San Diego? I have not decided yet. I do not really have a plan. Do I really look like a guy with a plan? So my only plan is that I am going to wheel it. I'm going to improvise. And so there's a chance. I don't know exactly how the day is going to flow. My hotel is close to the convention, so there might be times where we go back and take a break. Jeff Delaney and I are going to hang out the whole time, and so there's a chance that we might go live and maybe we'll talk about our experiences. Just kind of interact if you guys have questions about the con or things that we're seeing and experiencing outside of the booth tours. That could definitely be something that we might do. So, just stay tuned to the channel and I'll try to let you guys know. Again, I know I spam way too much, but I always try to communicate just so everybody can participate. Jonas says, do you feel like the cape is too long?
No, I don't.
Okay.
It goes to just about a little over halfway down her boot to the first buckle almost. And I think that's perfect. Realistically, she wouldn't be stepping on it. I mean, if it was longer than that, I would think so.
Okay. Not too shabby. Nicholas says, thanks, Matt. Great unboxing.
Oh, thank you.
Blaine says that staff is almost the same as the PF Robin, looks thicker. It does make it an issue getting next to others in the display. Yeah, I mean, that's the bad thing about anything with a width. But like we said, I think if you just twisted her a little bit, she would be just fine.
Yeah, depends who you put her next to, of course.
Yeah, yeah. Do you know where she's going to display?
I have a shelf above my computer screen where I keep my Sideshow Batman PFs. So she's going to go up there. I have a spot saved. I'm just still debating on the order, but now that she's in, I'm just going to move them around until I find one I like.
That's awesome. That is awesome. Well, she looks amazing, and I'm really glad that you got her. And thank you again for the opportunity to live unbox her with everybody. This is a lot of fun.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate you letting me do this with you guys.
We'll have to definitely do this again sometime.
Absolutely. Yeah. If I ever get anything in or any off-topic pieces you guys are interested in that I get, let me know. Be happy to do this.
Yeah, absolutely. Dark Ranger 7 says, at least you'll be there with Jeff, someone who knows the ropes. Yeah, no kidding. I've been talking to him a lot. I've been asking him questions today. So that is good. I do have an exhibitor pass. So I think I'm going to be allowed to go in anytime. So that'll be a good thing. At least I can kind of try to get the lay of the land, and then we're going to meet up with Jeff, and he has graciously agreed to let me tag along and just be his shadow for the whole event. And so hopefully by the first day, I'll have at least an idea of the lay of the land, and we'll go from there. But we'll see. Real quick question here. Hey Chris, have you heard anything regarding Tweeterhead converting 1/6 scale Joker to 1/4 scale Joker? I don't know. I know that there's two different versions, but I don't know about the converting. I haven't heard anything. Eric says, definitely go live, Chris. It makes my 70 work week go faster. Well, hopefully we'll do that then. Hopefully we will. A lot of people thanking you, Matt. So that's always, Jay says, thank you. Blaine says, thank you. Thank you very much, Kevin. I appreciate it. I'm not a fan of flying, so I always get a little nervous. Yeah, hopefully we'll see some new reveals for sure. Yes, this was a free unboxing. So Matt, you are the magic person tonight.
All right.
Anyway, thanks everybody for watching. I really appreciate it. I've gone an hour now, and I don't want to keep Matt too long. But anyway, hopefully he'll spend the rest of the evening admiring his 2 awesome new statues. And again, thanks again for doing this with me tonight.
Thank you very much for having me, and thanks everybody for tuning in, watching.
Thank you again. Thanks everybody that tuned in this evening. Thanks again to all the super chats. And again, thanks to our new member. That was absolutely incredible. Thank you guys very much for watching. If you would do me a favor, again, please hit the like button. That really helps us out here very much on the channel. And again, tons of coverage from San Diego Comic-Con. Again, I want to hang out with as many of you as I can there. So if you see me, please make sure you come over and say hi. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, I'll see you in the Batcave. Good night, everybody.
Night, everybody.
Thanks for watching.